Hello YouTube, it's your boy Nathan coming to you to do another recap video. Today we are talking 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Season 8 Episode 20 Tell All No Limits Part 1. So we're just going to get on right into it. We finally reached the tell all. It's been a long, draining season, but we're finally at the tell all, and we have a long, draining tell all. We have 5 parts, and we're only on part 1. Now, before I get into this recap, I realized something. I usually watch 90 Day Fiancé on either Discovery Plus or Max and stuff, but for those who also do that, for some reason they're not showing the tell all. They're not going to put the tell all on the streaming services until all 5 parts are done. I don't know why. I don't know why they waited till the tell-all to do that. It's weird. It kind of messed me up a little bit last night too, because it's been years since I last watched 90 Day Fiancé, just on the regular TLC network. So if you want to see the tell-all, you gotta either DVR it or watch it live at 8 o'clock on TLC. So yeah, I guess there's like something conflicting. I guess Sister Wives is doing that as well, and I don't know why. But anyway, so it's the tell-all, and now this tell-all is a no limit. So they're doing something a little different. They're all going to be living in a big mansion for a couple days during the time of the tell-all, and we first see Patrick and Thais show up to the mansion first. It's a nice house and big, spacious, and everything. Patrick and Thais, they call first dibs on the bedroom and everything since they were there first, and everything. So yeah. Then came Gina and Jasmine. And Jasmine gonna come in with her Miss Latina thing that she won in that pageant on, just acting like she hot stuff and everything. Patrick was a little iffy on why she won that, but Thais said that she used to be a Miss as well. So that's pretty cool. So they get the second best room. Jasmine was upset she didn't get the best room, but it is what it is on that one. So Gina and Jasmine keep talking about their intimate life or lack of intimacy, and they open up to Patrick that, like, they're not even sleeping in the same room or in the same bed or anything. And so when they were in their room together, they were talking, and Jasmine gave Gina an ultimatum, said, like, if you are not going to have sex with me, you're not staying in here. And Gina's like, well, that ain't fair, and I ain't doing it. And it's just like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. So there's still a lot to unpack there. We'll get more into that here in a few. The next couple that arrived was, I believe it was, who was the next? I think it was Emily and Kobe. It was Emily and Kobe and Ashley and Manuel. And Emily's pregnant, and she's like due in a month. Spoiler: she already had a baby. But yeah, Emily and Kobe, and she said that she was hoping that Jasmine rubs her feet and stuff, and she did. So yeah, and then the next couple that came was Ashley and Manuel. Ashley said that they're doing okay at the moment. Whatever, that's a whatever. And everything. They come in. Then everybody's mingling. Then Lauren and Alexi came in. No, wait. After Ashley and Manuel came, Liz comes in. Liz came in. She came in by herself and everything. And everybody was saying, like Jasmine was saying, I don't want to spend really not thrilled about having to spend the house with Big Ed. But they're like, we like Liz, but we don't like Ed. So Liz comes in on her own. She dropped a lot of weight and stuff and everything. She looks great. She's like glowing and happier and everything. She hasn't seen Ed since the breakup and is concerned about that. Then along comes Ed. Here comes Ed. Now Ed just could be like, likes to be in the center of attention. He says hi and then goes right up to Liz and everything. And then Ed and Liz have like a conversation, just like their typical Ed and Liz thing. Ed gonna tell Liz that, oh, I miss you. And Liz is like, don't do that. And they start crying, just like they always do and stuff. And always leads back to them getting back together and stuff. This time, Liz ain't falling for it. Liz was just like, look, I just love how you're coming in, center attention, not hi Liz, how you doing? It's all about you and everything. And then we're just heading back to our old ways and stuff or whatever. And then she dropped the conversation quick and stuff and just went back to mingling with everybody. Then came in Lauren and Alexi, and then came in Rob and Sophie. Rob and Sophie surprisingly came together. Now we all know what happened to them. They said that Sophie said that we're not together, but we're not together. Like we're hanging out and that's it. No comment. They're still married, by the way, and I'll leave that. I'm gonna leave that one alone. So now everybody's in the house. Angela and Michael, the producer told them that Angela and Michael will not be coming to the house tonight. They'll probably be in the house like on the other days, but not tonight. And everybody was speculating, well, will they show up at the actual tell-all and stuff and everything and whatnot. So yeah, not much went down on that first night at the house. It's just that it was revealed that a lot of people are not sleeping together. Gina and Jasmine are not sleeping together. Obviously, Rob and Sophie are not sleeping together. Obviously, Ed and Liz, because they broke up and all that. And word on the street, Angela and Michael ain't either. So the next day, they show up to the actual tell-all in New York. And apparently, Gina and Jasmine had gotten into it in the morning before the ride to the studio. I guess Jasmine was getting ready and she did not want Gino to see her get ready and stuff and everything. She felt uncomfortable, but again, okay, it makes no sense because she's complaining to Gino that he wasn't giving her no privacy when she was getting ready, but yet she wants all that intimacy and stuff, and I'll touch on more about that later. So they got into a big argument and stuff, and she's like, when they got to the studio, she's like, I'm not sharing a room with you, even here, either, and everything. And everybody was just like peeking and everything, with this argument, oh Lord. Patrick was actually getting frustrated with Gino because everybody, it was just like, Gino, why don't you just that's your wife, just have sex with your wife, man, come on now, and everything. So Patrick was getting frustrated, so it was funny. So then everybody else arrives to the tell-all, and then Michael actually shows up to the studio. He shows up by himself and everything. Everybody's happy to see him in person, film and stuff. This is Michael's first in-person tell-all. He's been on the screen for the last 7 years. So this was a big moment for him. But and then along came Angela, and things are not going well. They stayed at a hotel in separate hotel rooms. Angela just came in hot, screaming at Michael. She's like, you're not going to sit here and I'm so mad that you're making out to be the biggest mean person out there, and you ain't treating me right and everything. She sees Michael in the backstage in the green room or blue room, whatever, just sitting there and then she's like, what are you doing here? I told you to get out of my sight and everything. You're not going to sit here in front of these people. And I'm just like, Angela, chill. And everybody was like, Angela, he didn't say nothing about you or anything. And even Rob was like, Angela, yeah, he didn't say nothing about you. And Angela flipped out on Rob. She's like, mind your business. I have nothing to get you, but mind your business and everything. And Michael's like, yeah, this is private. And everything. And Rob was just like, you know what, everybody's gonna be scared of Angela. I'm not gonna back down. She needs to let Michael speak. And Angela just starts screaming at Michael again, saying, making up accusations. Oh, you have another girl in New Jersey. Is that why you wanted to stay in separate rooms last night? Because that girl's here. Bring that girl here or whatever. And I'm just like, oh man, flashbacks. I've been in a relationship like like Angela and Michael. Not that extreme. I mean, it was extreme, but not that extreme. But yeah, flashbacks. so anyway, like the producer comes and says, "All right, let's stop. Everybody stop. It's time to get a set." So we go to set. We get started. Sean comes out and hosted and was a great host as always. And she did her introduction, and then we kicked things off with Ed and Liz. So as we all know, Ed and Liz, they broke up over the infamous taco pasta gate and everything. By the way, I've been making taco pasta ever since that came out, and it's been great. So it's been great. So they talked about what happened at the breakup and how Ed canceled the wedding, and Liz had to find out by the officiant that the wedding was canceled. So there's a lot of emotion there. Ed said that like she has a temper and that she was being so mean in front of my family and stuff and everything. And all because Liz's daughter's dish was like really spicy. She was saying like, Ed, these ain't peppers or jalapenos or something. Well, regardless, Liz's daughter is vegan, and that wasn't a vegan dish, apparently, and everything. So so they go back and forth with that. Then Liz revealed Ed said that he's not dating anybody. He's far looking for a relationship. But Liz called him out and said, "Well, Ed, you say that, but then a month after we broke up, you're on a dating app." My question is, how did she know that? Unless somebody screenshotted it to her, how did she know that? Why are you on a dating app, Liz? A month after the breakup. But I mean, I don't know. So they decided to bring out, after that, they decided to bring out Liz's mother. And we remember at the last scene, like Ed called out Liz's mom saying, Liz's mom said you should have been a man, and Ed said you should have done a better job raising your daughter. So Sean asked Liz's mom, like, how do you feel seeing Ed? And she was like, I still want to kill him. I can't say the word here on YouTube, but I still want to hurt him, basically, and everything. And they got into an argument about like they were going back and forth about how like what she told Ed when they first met and first got together. Ed claimed that when he first met Liz's mom, that Liz's mom said that she does have a temper, she's high maintenance and everything. And Liz's mom, she might have said that she's high maintenance, but she didn't say she has a temper. But she said that y'all were moving too fast and whatnot and everything, and everything, just take it slow, basically. So they're arguing back and forth and everything, and even that Liz this is the ultimate get back. She mentioned that Ed had a small a small man part. You know what I mean? Now that's when someone says that, like, I mean, you think as a man that's just the ultimate insult, but that's just the lowest of the low, basically, because that is something really private, like literally private. And I don't like it when people like do that to other people, like, and I cannot stand Ed. I'm not defending him in this situation. He deserves every shot that he's taken, but that people like doing that, that's just not cool and everything. And then so Liz was just like, it takes a lot and to find somebody who treats you the right way and everything, to find somebody that treats you the right way. And Sean asked, like, did you find somebody, Liz? And she starts crying. She's like, yes. And then this is the moment I was waiting for. They brought out Liz's new boyfriend. His name is Jason. Now, rumors that were speculating her new boyfriend and everything. And he showed up at the tell-all. He's a good looking dude and everything. And he told Liz, like, look, do this tell all, get all the closure you need. I just want you to heal and move on with me and stuff. And she was like, who says that? And, Jasmine says, the rest of the cast, someone that loves you, baby. Someone that loves you and stuff and everything. So he comes out, she's happy. She gets up and gives him a hug and kiss and everything. And Liz's mom, Sean asked, well, how's he different than Ed? And Liz's mom said, well, the first day we met, we were at a restaurant. He stood up the entire time and waited until I got there and pulled my chair in. And wait, that he was a complete opposite. She was like, I love him, like complete opposite and everything. And the dude was like, Ed, this is the after today, no more disrespecting her, because if you're gonna do that, you're gonna deal with me, basically. And he was like, and Ed was just trying to be like, I wish you luck, but man, like you're gonna have to deal with the issues and everything. Don't and everything. Now Ashley Now, at the last tell-all, at the 90-day tell-all, Ashley had a lot to say with some of the couples, and she had a lot to say, too. She was like, Ed, I have not seen you take any accountability for anything you did. She kept on butting in. Now, Ashley, keep your mouth shut on this one. You ain't got no room to talk, because we're going to roast you when it's your segment. So Ashley was getting a little bit on my nerves on that. But with Ed and Liz, it was like, Ed was doing a lot of deflecting and everything. And, they were just like basically just basically quit deflecting, let her be. Even Michael was like, let it be, Ed. Like she moved on. Just stop talking. Don't say anything anymore. Just leave it alone. Angela gets mad at Michael. Just tell him, shut the F up. Oh, shut the F up. Not letting Michael speak. So yeah. So as they were parting, get ready to close the segment, Sean asked Liz's mom, do you have any parting words for Ed? And she was like, yes, you are going to purgatory hell. She was like, I have no ill will against you. I don't wish you ill. I don't hate you. But I also don't like you. But you're still going to purgatory hell. I thought that was funny. It was a little bean, but I thought that was funny. Again, Ed deserves everything he gets and everything. So anybody else, that would have been like, well, that's more mean. But with Ed, that's not the case. So yeah, that was Ed and Liz. Last couple, and the last thing they talked about was Gino and Jasmine. So Gino and Jasmine, their segment is up, and it will be continuing in the next week. It's just the same thing. Like they're not intimate. Gino just keeps saying that we fight so much, and that like it's affecting their sex life basically. And I understand what Gina's trying to say with that. So they brought out Gina's cousin Dana and his wife Michelle. And, like, and they asked, like, Gina, have you ever heard of makeup sex? He's like, yeah, but, like, we fight all the time. And then he asked her, like, what's it going to take for you to forgive her and everything? And then, he's like, he was talking a lot about the paperwork that he's doing and everything. And he's put a pause on it because the relationship is so bad and everything, and everything. And, Jasmine just wants, like he wants Jasmine to, like, be a little bit more grateful and everything. But, like, he wants to hear more than what she gives him. And, everybody was like, yeah, told Jasmine, yeah, the paperwork is a lot and it is a little draining. But at the same time, Gina, you're also not working. You are not working. So how are you going to just basically say, like you have plenty of time? And then they talked about how, like, he had an issue driving her to the gym and everything. Jasmine does finally got her driver's license here in America and stuff, but she said she had to do that on her own and stuff and everything. So they talked more about, like, their intimate issues and stuff, and they brought up Gino's watching adult film content. I can't say the word. It starts with a P and it ends with an N, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So he claims that he doesn't have an addiction and everything, and, like, and Sean asked Jasmine, like, how often do you catch Gina watching it? And she said that, like, more than enough. And she's like, I have to caution myself because, like, the last discovery was a little, was of a, I guess, like, it was a particular, like, model type girl, just particular girl. I mean, I don't know if she was like a cam model or OnlyFans model or whatever. And he was looking at her photos only. I mean, not photos, videos. Her porn, her adult contact videos only. And we left off with that. His face got like busted and everything. So, and Jasmine, so with all the adult film content that you can watch and consume in this world, you watch this particular, on this particular girl's thing and watch this particular girl's videos. Like, like, why is that? So we left off on that, and we'll catch more next week with that. So my thing with Gina and Jasmine, like, the thing is that with them, like, I understand Gina's point about, like, the arguing so much or just don't want to do it, don't want to do it and stuff. Again, I've been there too. But at the same time, Jasmine is a very beautiful person, very beautiful. And, Patrick and Lauren even said, like, Gina, like, come on, a lot of guys would kill basically to go after somebody like Jasmine, to be intimate with somebody like Jasmine and stuff. Like, come on, man. He's like, I understand that, but, like, I'm tired of the arguing and stuff and everything. And, like, what Gina has to do, like, like, I mean, it's hard to force because they are married. It's hard to force that and everything, but, they said they have not been intimate within 5 to 8 months and stuff. So, like, I mean, that's a problem. And the biggest problem they also talked about, too, is that Jasmine said that she has never seen Gina completely naked. And, like, everybody asked, like, well, y'all never took a shower together or bath together or anything? She's like, nope. Gina trying to say, oh, yes, she has and all that. And she's like, no, she said, you always, every time we do take a bath together, you're wearing in your underwear, you're in shorts and stuff. Every time we have sex, like, you leave, like, a shirt on or hat or, I mean, I think he said he takes a hat off and everything. Like, she's like, I never seen you completely naked, Gina, and stuff. And, like, we're just like, how is that possible? Like, and they've been married for, like, 1.5 years now. So, like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, their relationship is weird. I mean, we've been saying this weird from the beginning with them. It's just weird. So, I'll just leave it at that. I'm really tired of Gina and Jasmine. I'm tired of always starting with Ed and Liz and Gina and Jasmine. So... But anyway, that was it for part 1. I mean, it was a good part 1, but next week we'll talk more with, we'll finish off Gina and Jasmine next week from the looks of it. We're going to talk Emily and Kobe, and then we'll talk a little bit Angela and Michael. Then we go back to the house for some drama with Angela and Michael. so yeah. But anyway, guys, I just did my review, and like I said, reminder for the tell-all, you're going to have to watch it at 8 on Discovery Plus and DVR it if you need to and everything. On TLC, excuse me. It's not going to be on Discovery Plus or Max until after the 5th part is over. So just be aware of that. I hope that they can come up with the deal to fix that because I'm not happy about that. I hope they don't do that for the other way tonight either. So if they do, I'm going to be kind of mad because, like I said, that kind of messed me up last night. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back on tomorrow to recap the other way. So until then, y'all stay safe and have a good one. Bye, y'all.